What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Monday Vibes. I apologize for the week or two delay. I had WrestleMania weekend shows coming up. I had some other stuff going on. Bought a car, got a new couch, getting my life together. So I had to take some time off, get some things done. But we're back. I'm actually going to do 52 episodes altogether. I decided against going the full 2 years just because life is starting to pick up and I'm getting a lot more momentum with wrestling. So I want to start doing more projects focused on that. So I'm just going to finish this up for you guys because I like to see things through. And 52 episodes is pretty much 52 weeks of quality, what I feel to be productive advice and suggestions to help improve your Mondays. So we're going to dive right back into it. I believe this is episode 41, and we're going to talk about time blocks. So what I want to talk about today in terms of time blocks is it being a new concept I picked up from watching my show Impact Theory. They had a guest, this woman named, what's her name? Laura Vandercum or something like that. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. But anyway, she specializes in time management and helping people learn how to schedule things throughout their day and have more effective days. And she brought a lot of concepts and ideas that I didn't think about when it came to time management. So time blocks is something that's very helpful to me right now with my schedule being more hectic. So the way she breaks it down is you have 168 hours in a week. And people don't realize just how much time that really is. So say you work a 40-hour-a-week job, you sleep 8 hours, account for 2 hours for traveling back and forth to work. I'm no mathematician, but I think 106 hours or something like that. I don't know. You guys can figure that out because everyone's schedule is different. But if you do 168 minus 106, that's about 62 free hours you have in your week. And there's a lot you can do with those 62 hours. So the idea with time blocks is to figure out and find out when you have idle time and what you're doing with it. Because there's a lot of people that'll say that they don't have time to get certain things done, when in reality, the case is they just didn't make it a priority. You know what I'm saying? Like 24 hours in a day, 168 hours in a week is a lot of freaking time. And when you decide that something's a priority and you want to get it done, you find time for it. So my main thing now is if I feel like I just don't want to do something, I tell people as opposed to saying I don't have the time, because that's honestly a lie. You have things that you make a priority and that you want to have time for, and if you don't think you have time, you can find time. And the best way to go about doing this is what I will give away in the Monday Vibe mission. So remember, time blocks are very important. There's 168 hours in a week, and all that time can be accounted for with what I'm going to give you in your Monday Vibe mission today. So the song I chose this week for PB's playlist is called Sunflower from Post Malone and Sway Lee. I think there's another version of this song that was done by somebody else, but this is the version I heard when I watched that Into the Spider-Verse movie. If you didn't see it, go check it out. Whether or not you like cartoons, it's so dope. But anyway, it's a good upbeat vibe song. You know, put you in a good mood. I listen to it on some mornings when I'm like heading out about my day, and it's just a good vibe. It's called Sunflower, so you know it sounds positive and vibrant. Yeah, I just felt it fit. So it's called Sunflower from Post Malone and Sway Lee. So for your Monday Vibe mission, I want you guys to take your phones. We all have phones, right? And you probably have alarms set for when you gotta wake up in the morning for work. Cool. I want you to go through your day as, like, what I do is like I like to make a list of things I have to do that day. I use a notebook. I know some people use their phones for that. And I want you to schedule specific times to do these things. So every time you're supposed to do something, your alarm should go off and alert you like, hey, this is what you should be working on from this time to that time. When you do this, you have like a physical indicator of when you should be working on something, and it accounts for the time. So if your alarm goes off and you're not working on that specific thing, or if you're distracted by your phones or anything like that, you'll take notice of that. The point of this exercise is for the alarm to trigger you, like, hey, don't look at your phone, don't check any emails. Work specifically on what the phone says to work on at that specific time. I found that when I've done this, I've been able to actually get an extra hour or two of sleep sometimes, or more time to work on something different, and I don't feel overwhelmed. Sometimes with me, when I'm working on projects, I get so consumed that I work on one thing for like 6 hours and I forgot about all the other things I need to get done. So with this, I'm able to break down and be more effective and productive with my time and get more done, as opposed to just getting lost in one thing and then getting frustrated that I didn't get everything I wanted to get done in that day. So take your phone, set alarms throughout the day on what you need to work on, and see how it works out for you. Let me know. Thank you guys for watching as always. Please subscribe to all the channels, and I'll see you next week. Peace.